Ciao. I am joyful. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I am certified personal trainer Mary Beth Rockwell coming to you from the Next Fitness Thing. Welcome to the Next Fitness Show. This is a big show today. We got a lot of things going on. Number one, it is our last show before the holidays. So, of course, repping my joy with you. And then also we have Alexis, of course, is standing by here. Alexis is our birthday girl. Our CEO is having a big old B-day. And this is actually her birthday. Alexis.
Aw,
Happiest of birthdays to you. Big old virtual
thank
hug.
you.
And we're going to have some fun celebrating you and the fact that we would not be here with that without look at the face. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna try to sing to you later on. We'll see how that goes. That's
Thank you, thank
adorable.
you.
Oh my gosh. And then also it is Fernando Friday. And
Woohoo.
Trainer Fernando is going to be joining us. We had a chance to chat with him yesterday about as we head into the holidays, navigating your mindset, whether that has to do with your exercise or your food or your emotions or anything like that. We're going to have fun informational chat about that. And we have a lot of announcements coming your way to get you through the holiday as well as we head toward the new year. So if you are with us live, please wish Alexis happy birthday and jump into the chat and say hey. And if you are checking this out on the recording, we're super stoked that you are with us too, no matter which way you're watching us live or after the fact. Subscribe to us, please, if you've not done so already. We are on our mission still to get to 500 subscribers. And here's the thing, we were doing the numbers working out before we joined to do the live show. We are at 473 subscribers right now on our way to 500. And I was saying to Alexis, it would be cool in the new year, our first episode of 2025 is going to be episode 50. And it would be really cool if those numbers came through and we got to subscriber number 500 by that point, because I'm digging all those fives in there. So spread the word. If you have friends, get them to join. Family, whoever it is, the guy down the block, your postal carrier, I don't care. Get them to subscribe to us and like and share our videos and help us grow, because once we get to 500, we get a lot of new things that we can help us grow so we can help you grow in many, many ways. Also, what else do I have to tell you housekeeping wise? Oh, yes, our Facebook group is open 24/7. I like to remind you, and that is facebook.com/group/ The Next Fitness Thing. You can find us at thenextfitnessthing.com. We are a super fun, super supportive place to work out. And if you're heading into the new year and you're not familiar with us yet, or you haven't joined us yet, now would be a real good time, because we got a whole lot of great things coming to you in the new year to help you start it off right in a healthy manner. And I think that's it. So do we have Fernando queued up and ready to go, Ms. Birthday
We're
Girl?
ready. And we
Yay.
also
Okay. My dear friend Fernando jumping in, and we had this chat recorded yesterday.
and
So,
Carol, Dina, Kathy, Trainer Kathy,
hey,
Aaron. Thanks, y'all. That's amazing. Thank you.
yay. All right. Let's hand it over to the lovely and talented Fernando. All right. We love a Fernando Friday around here. And look at you going all out for Alexis's birthday party. Aren't you a sweetheart, Fernando?
Oh, Santa showed up just for Alexis today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, boss. Great, great
God, boss.
day.
So Fernando, of course, is actually joining us from Lisbon. And what is in the background? Just describe where you are right now.
Well, this is Winter Wonderland in the
Of course it
center
is.
of Lisbon. They basically just set up a carnival and just a big festival in one of the largest parks in the city called uh, Park Eduardo the Seventh. Obviously, I didn't say it the Portuguese way, but yeah, this is what it looks like every year around here. And I would walk with you, but I'm afraid of losing my position right here. But it is really pretty, and there's the ice skating rink, and all kinds of vendors are here, um, and of course rides for all the kids and the adult
Aw,
kids too. Oh, and
that
hot
looks
wine.
incredible.
I did mention the hot wine
Hot
earlier
wine,
before we went.
which may or may not be appetizing to some people, but we'll let that one go. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much. We always love it when you can take time out, because we got the time zone differences and everything. So we appreciate any time you can join us for this. So we are chatting about keeping a positive mindset during the holidays. Now, if you hang out in a place where like you are right now, how can you not be positive? I'm thinking, but not all of us have the opportunity to do that. So we got some talk and some tips for you about ways that you can keep it on the positive side, because there are many things during the holidays that can tend to drag us down. So I have this broken down into a few categories, Fernando. So if you have any thoughts on any and or all of these, of course, please feel free to jump in.
Of course, I will.
All right, sweet. So that's why you're here. Holiday workouts. Okay. The holiday season, we get thrown off of our rhythm. We are traveling. Things are, the gym might have shorter hours where you go or something like that. And how do you maintain your consistency with your workouts? Or do you contain your consistency during your workouts in the holiday season?
Nah, just, chuck it. Forget it. I'm kidding. No, of course you try.
Try.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. I think you have to kind of go into it knowing that this is not a regular part of, this is not your normal schedule, right? You're in a completely different time right now, and things are, a bit thrown off, and you're just not going to be able to do things regularly. And you can't get upset about that. You can't, stress out too much. You just can do whatever you can do with what the time allows, especially, when the gym is closed on Christmas Day, or the gym is closed on New Year's Day, or has shorter hours, as you mentioned. Or maybe you're staying at a relative's house, and you're a lot of times during the holidays, when you're living with other people, traveling with other people, your time is not your own. So you still have to kind of carve out what you can there, but it's not going to be exactly the way you have it while you're at home.
Right. Don't expect perfection over the holidays at all, because it's overrated, as we like to say. My thinking on this is, as you kind of alluded to, move when you can, how you can, whether that's going out for a walk or playing football with your family or something like that, having a snowball fight, depending on what your weather is, and encourage your loved ones to join you, because you could really do a lot of creating some fond family memories when those things happen, and they can happen spontaneously. So that's my thought there. I do have a story from my my personal training world. One of my training clients, IRL, in real life, is hi Dan, if you're watching. His birthday was in December. His wife got him a suspension training set for his birthday because he loves working out on those, and he is traveling to Europe. And he's taken it with him, and he's all set. He's like, before we go, I want you to set me up with a 20-minute travel workout that I can bang out each day. And we worked on that, and we put it together, and he's stoked. And it's just like, that's dedication right there. Now, we don't expect everybody to be that dedicated, but Dan, you're awesome. All right.
No, we do expect you to be that dedicated. Yeah. Be a Dan this holiday. Be a Dan. Yes, be a Dan. You don't have to suspend yourself, but you can definitely create a workout, or already pick out the workouts from the library that we have with Next Fitness Thing. Maybe a body weight burn here, maybe a walk with Mary Beth, maybe
we travel with you.
Exactly, we do. You can go anywhere you want to go. What's Alexis's new workout called? Like kick your ass or get off your ass or
move
your Yes, definitely move your ass.
All right,
this holiday season.
Yeah, this is already going down a road, which is like it's just classic us, because you know each other for so long. Food. Let's move on to the food for the holidays. So, thoughts about enjoyment of the holiday treats and the beverages and things that we don't normally have during the other times of the year.
I say pick your spots, right? Like that Christmas Eve, it's kind of the red zone. You're not going to be the only one sitting there putting presents under the tree and, watching movies, saying, oh, no, thanks. I'm just going to have these lettuce wraps while everybody else is like
and rice cakes.
Right? Like, it's just not going to happen. Same thing with Christmas Day and, of course, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So pick your spots and just know, hey, these are the days I'm going to indulge a bit. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to honk my own horn, do whatever you got to do. I don't know if you heard that in the background, but there was a horn. Anyway, I think that's a best way. That's definitely what I've done the last few years, where I just sort of mentally tell myself, listen, why fight it? Just enjoy the holiday.
Life is too dang short to deprive yourself. That's one of my many mantras. Mantra is the plural of mantras. I don't know. My tip. Mantras.
Mantrai. Anyway.
And here we go. My tips as far as the holiday goodies go: slow down, savor your food. These are, like I said, these are things that you may be eating things you only have at this time of year. You're not going to have it again for 11 months and 30 days. So enjoy it while it's here. Chew your
Yes.
food, savor your food. Don't just, as they say in Ratatouille, don't just fork it down. All right. And
For,
then my other tip regarding the beverages, if you are having an alcoholic beverage, drink a water right after that. Do not do back-to-back alcohol because the dehydration will get you, and it can get to you, blood alcohol wise faster. So make sure you're drinking one water for every alcoholic beverage that you have. And that's general, all year guidance as far as I'm concerned, but especially this time when we tend to imbibe a little bit more, some of us anyway.
yes.
Not incriminating myself. Okay. Anything else on the food and beverages? And what's the big holiday food in Portugal since you are now
Holiday. Oh my God. There's so much. I mean, absolutely. There's so I just had some Christmas bread, and this came from the supermarket, by the way. They baked it there. It was, I, I, I'm like, well, okay, what could possibly be so special about this bread? I ate about half a loaf. It was unbelievable. It was like, it's probably a bit like the only way I can describe it is like an Italian, like panettone that has like that sort of soft, sort of spongy bread with sometimes it had fruit or nuts in it. This was a bit like that, but it had
Yeah.
a chewier crust. Anyway,
Ooh.
it's everywhere, and everybody's eating it. And yeah, and I'm definitely no, I definitely have to pick my spots when it comes to this.
Yeah,
But there's
my
that.
spot is I'm picking the panettone as well, which has become my
Mm,
go-to every year. But there's a specific kind that is limoncello panettone with candied lemon peel in it, and it is off the chain. And I cannot wait to
wow.
track some down. I got to
I'm
get
about to
those
say where
now.
do you get it? Is it a
At
local
one of
San
the
Francisco
local
bakery?
high-end San Francisco supermarkets. Yeah, so I got to go there
Okay.
today before they run out.
Yes, you do.
Okay, let's close this one out with emotions and stress and things that can mount up over the holidays. Maybe it's your last minute gift giving, pressure. Maybe it's you're missing somebody that's not with you this holiday season.
hmm
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, I say, be kind to yourself, especially when you overindulge. Because here's the thing, like one meal doesn't define your health, it doesn't define your willpower or how strong of a person you are. Okay,
Right.
like just because you went a little crazy and, had two slices of pie, or in the case of my brother-in-law, an entire pie. Um, it,
No shame. No
no,
shame.
actually, that's the thing. My brother-in-law has no shame. If we could all be a little bit more like him, I think we'll all be a lot happier. He does not care. All right. He's like, I ate the whole pie. That's right. But you know what? I bought you another one. So if you'd like to share that, feel free. But
There you go.
for the rest of us who may have a little bit of guilt built up after maybe eating a little bit too much or overindulging, it's okay. Just, you know what? Just remember that it doesn't define who you are. And of course,
Right.
your health. And remember, you can pick right back up. As soon as these holidays are over, we will be right here to help you get
hmm
right back on track. Absolutely.
You better believe that. If your emotions get to be a little bit too much for you, we kind of brought this up around Thanksgiving when we had a similar discussion as well. But take a time out, excuse yourself from a discussion that might get out of hand. Politics might be a thing. We all know about
hmm
that. So excuse yourself, duck out, go into a quiet room, go for a walk, whatever you need to do. And give yourself some self-care. You mentioned take good care of yourself and focus on, this like Thanksgiving is a time to really be grateful for all of the great things that we have in our lives. So why limit it to Thanksgiving? So do it all year round, but especially at the holidays. It's like, I get to hang out with my loved ones, or I get to get out into beautiful winter weather and fresh air and crisp temperatures and throw snowballs or whatever the case is. Whatever you have to be grateful for, latch onto that because that's
Yeah.
precious, I think. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Those are the things that are at the top of your holiday priority list.
yeah.
Not necessarily fitting into like a tight outfit or a bathing suit. We don't have to worry about that for a long time. So let
Kick
that
that to
go.
the curb. Yes. All
Exactly.
right. Fernando, tell everybody, aside from taking classes with you at the Next Fitness Thing, your handles on social.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Fernando for real. That's Fernando, FOR real. And then TikTok, I'm starting to give a little bit more content there at Good Energy Coach. And of course, I know many of our teammates on the Next Fitness Thing follow on Facebook, so go ahead and give me a follow there Fernando Ventresca, just my actual full name there on Facebook. And there you go. Those are the three biggies right there. And of course, I did want to mention Good Energy Coaching. I am a life coach based here in Lisbon, but most of my clients are in the US. So if you've got a goal, maybe going beyond fitness, maybe a career goal or things you want to accomplish, help you, you can definitely contact me any way you want there via social media, and we can have a free chat. Just talk to one another and see how I can help you there.
I've been digging your TikTok and your Substack as well as awesome. So
oh yeah,
plug
don't
that
get
too.
that Substack. Just go already is the stuff. I know we're overloading you on everything, but just go already
It's
is
all
my
good.
Substack as well. So definitely catch up with me there
Oh,
too.
awesome. Fernando, love you so much. Happy holidays.
I
Love
love
to
you too, Mary
Jeremy.
Beth.
Love to everybody in Lisbon. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Yes, we will. Alexis, happy birthday. Mwah. Big
Woo!
kisses for you and hugs. And yes, see you all soon in the new year. Have a great holiday.
Ah, yay for Fernando Friday. And how could you, like I said, how could you not be into the holidays with that surrounding that he was in, like Winter Wonderland in Lisbon? I mean, drop me into that. I'm there. So all the food sounded good. All the lights were pretty. And thank you again, Fernando. You
Yeah,
rock.
what an
Okay.
ambiance. And in the
Seriously, I
like
got
that
a little
was
FOMO.
like orchestrated almost. It was amazing. And meanwhile, in
Yeah.
the chat, we have so much going on. Okay, first of all, Kathy is giving tips in the chat about how mulled wine has some health benefits.
Oh
And
boy.
she's saying that, well, because there was a question, I think it was my question of like, is it actually more healthy if it's mulled? Somebody made a comment like that. Kathy says she makes her own mulled cider. It has less sugar than powder mixes. Plus, it has polyphenols, flavonoids, and antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress and boost the immune system. Okay.
Awesome.
So there you go. Mulled wine for the win right there.
Hey,
And just lots of people. We have a lot of people in the chat all just saying awesome things in here. Yay.
Giving you
Thanks.
birthday love. Yay.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks,
Well,
you guys.
good, because most of the rest of the show we're dedicating to you.
Oh,
So it's Alexis Day, and we've actually picked for our mid-show stretch break and the move of the week. Alexis is in the videos, and you've chosen these because they are some of your favorites. So are you
Yep.
ready to jump into the mid-show stretch break?
Let's do it. So,
Yay.
okay,
I like this one.
Let's put the little tag up for the stretch break. Here it is. Ta-da! Stretch break.
Mid-show stretch break, the mid-show stretch break.
Okay, so some of you who've been working out with us forever might have seen this video before, just saying. And here we go. This is downward facing dog to Rockstar. So this video shows me getting in and out of it. You can just hold it though. But basically it's kind of like the peeing on a hydrant pose in a certain way. But what it really is you're in downward facing dog and you add a rotational element with your lower body for a hip opener. And when you're really aggressive with it or just adventurous with it, you can reach the foot all the way up and over until it touches the ground and flip your dog. And that's one of my favorite things is to flip your dog.
I wish we had a flip the dog video because I would love to see that. Man,
you have to come to yoga and we'll flip the dog one of these days.
I have never flipped my dog before. I do love the Rockstar version of this though, because like you said, it is a great opener actually from down even to your rib cage, down through your hip flexor into your quad. And of course, if you're doing this with us, which we hope you are, but make sure you switch sides because you got to hit them both. Yeah. Now, if you're just starting out and this seems a little bit intimidating to you, the downward dog is your starting point. So all 4 points down. If that's where you are, then that's where you are. You can stay there. The next level to this would be what's called a 3-limb dog, basically, right, Alexis? So your leg just comes straight back behind your hip. And you see Alexis doing a little bit of that before she does the knee bend across. But then there's the 3-limb, and then there's the Rockstar version. So, and I love that it's called a Rockstar. Because you are one.
Thanks. The thing I want to point out with the form here that I'm trying to demonstrate in the video, but it's actually pretty challenging to do, is you want to keep your weight even on your 2 hands. So when you reach your foot up and over, the tendency is to come off of the one hand, and you're really looking to keep even pressure on both hands, even though you're reaching your foot up and over, and that can be pretty challenging. So
And also you want to avoid arching too much through your lumbar spine in this one as well, because you don't want to jack up your back, right? So find a comfortable range for you. If it feels good for you to arch it, you can, but just be mindful of that. Don't go overboard. And if it hurts, pull it back and don't do that. All right.
Kathy's saying flipping her dog is her favorite, and she's in the chat going, flip it, flip it,
flip that dog,
it.
flip that dog.
Thanks, Kathy.
I love it. Okay. So we're going to thank you for that. And then we're going to segue right into your favorite move of the week.
Let's do it.
Love that we've picked this.
I would love to know what you think my favorite move is in the chat. What do you think would be my favorite move?
Chime in, live peeps. What's it going to be?
What do you think that it's going to be? Just so you know, in case you were wondering what my favorite move is. It's also your favorite move.
Burpees! Woohoo! All right, here we go.
So, in case you didn't know, the burpee mantra goes, we love burpees. Yay! We love burpees. Yay! The yay is mandatory. Everything else in it is optional, but the yay is mandatory.
The
biggest thing for me, I love burpees for a multitude of reasons. One, just because it's the thing everybody hates. And so I think it's a perfect opportunity for a paradigm shift where you can just change it. You can just take something. Hate and love are really the same emotion. They're just a perspective. So if you really hate burpees, allow for that to be the gateway to loving them. That is my invitation for you. And the thing that is really awesome about burpees is it's getting down to the ground and getting all the way back up. And if there was something that I would suggest that you practice every single day of your life forever, it is getting all the way down to the ground and coming all the way back up every single day. That will keep you in your body and able to stay independent for a long time by doing that.
Yep, exactly.
So that is a big reason why I love burpees too.
Yeah, I get that totally. So y'all know that I like to break down for peeps who are not quite ready to do what Alexis is doing, or for whatever reason that version doesn't work. So I would do this low impact. I would step back into my plank rather than jumping into it. You have that option. Also, since there is a plank at the bottom, you do have the option to elevate your plank. And I see peeps all the time in my Next Fitnessing classes, because remember, if you're not with us, you have the option to turn the camera on so the trainer can see you and give you tips and check your form and say, you're doing amazing, or can you just adjust this one little thing and then you'll be great. And so that would take load off wrists or elbows or shoulders if you have any stuff there going on. Sometimes I do low impact and I elevate depending on how my body is feeling, but it's still viable. And this is a great multitasker because it is cardio and strength and mobility all built into one handy package. So if you want to get it all done at the same time, burpees are your friend. And I love the thumbs up at the end too. I think we should make that mandatory as well.
That's the yay. Yay.
Yay.
In the chat. Okay. First of all, I have to say Sharon is saying flip it good for the last move. I got to shout that out. Aaron and Lisa T and RD Sharon B and Edie all knew that it was going to be burpees. So y'all know me very well. Good.
Your legend precedes you. Yes.
Totally. The thing I want to point out on burpees that is kind of like the thing that it's important to me is when you're coming from first of all, I love your point about the plank being solid and a neutral spine. That part is really important. The next piece after that is when you bring your feet forward from the plank. What I see happen a lot in the burpee is people come to the balls of their feet and their heels are not down. So a lot of times it's like if you bring your knees into the center. And so what I would suggest is bring your feet wider. You can see me do it in the video, right? You go to the plank, feet wide, narrow, right there.
Wide. Yes.
When your feet go wide, you can get your heels down and it's more of the squat position. And that's going to be safer for your knees. It's better for your lower back. And it's also just going to train you into the squat and a better, healthier movement pattern. So,
and when you stand from it, you're going to get your booty working a little bit more.
Exactly. So basically that's the biggest thing that I think is the learning opportunity in the burpees, because people tend to do it the other way until they know. So,
and one more note, you'll see Alexis just has an effortless jump here. So it's nice and soft and springy. The knees are soft. You don't want to be landing with locked knees or thudding or making a lot of noise, because that is a lot of extra shock on your joints that you likely don't need. So.
Yep. Totally.
All right.
And the
sweet.
jump is always optional, right? You can always come
Right.
up and just put your hands in the air. You don't have
I come
to
up on the
jump.
balls
It's
of my
up.
feet when I do that. Yeah. So a little
Yeah.
calf raise. Yeah. Totally. Okay. Yay. All right. Alexis's favorite moves for the birthday.
Woohoo!
All right. Sweet. Moving on. We have some announcements that we want to fill you in on. Always some things popping here at the Next Fitness Thing. So the big thing that's popping in the new year that we want to remind you about is our amazing program called You Anew. 12 weeks of accountability and private training, and of course TNFT classes in there as well, strategy sessions to really target what exactly your intentions and your goals are for the new year. And we know not everybody does the whole New Year's wellness fitness thing, but if you are doing it, set yourself up for success. Don't go, it's just like, I'll take a class here and I might try that. It's just like, we can help you. You come to us and say, okay, what's your goal? What classes you want to take to help you get there? Are there anything your body can't do that you want to make some adjustments for? We can absolutely help you with that with You Anew. So all that we're asking for now, this program is going to launch on January 6th. We ask you to make a deposit now. And then it's going to be for 12 weeks because that's how long it generally takes to build a consistent habit, right? So that's by design that it's 12 weeks long. The nextfitnessthing.com, take two, MB. The nextfitnessthing.com/You Anew is where you go to find out all the info and find out how to sign up and all the things. And we cannot wait to see you transformation with a team on your terms, because you're going to have the support as well from our amazing TNFT community, many of whom are with us right now. We love you for that. So y'all are our biggest cheerleaders, and yeah, that's the best.
Meanwhile,
no
Edie's
extremes,
in the chat saying that she's gone up and down 100 times cleaning and gift wrapping. So those are your burpees for the day, is cleaning and gift wrapping.
The elfin workout. Like it. I want to shout out this tagline for You Anew: no extremes, no judgment, no BS. So if you are watching us now and you've tried other programs that are just like, this is way too tough for me, or I just can't stick with it, or whatever, it's not realistic, try this. I bet you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay. All right, moving on. Next, we want to remind you that Yin Yoga, our monthly Yin Yoga celebration with the lovely trainer Kacey, is coming up on Sunday, December 29th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. A nice, lengthy, slow moving, restorative Yin Yoga class. So bring all the things that make you comfy, cushions and blankies and yoga straps and belts and blocks and whatever you got to help ease you into long held, relaxing poses. So check that out. It's on our live class schedule. And if you're not checking out yet as a member, become a member. It's way fun. All right. So, and then nextfitnessthing.com is where you go to do that. Next, our January community event is a kickoff event here at the Next Fitness Thing for 2025. Our resolution run is back, 55 minutes this year. And Alexis, do you want to chat a little bit about resolution run for a sec? Because I need to take a drink. Okay.
I'm leading the resolution run this year.
Yeah.
It is 55 minutes. This is a community event. So this is all access, meaning you don't have to have a membership to join. So if you are not a member with us and you want to get started in the new year, this is a great opportunity. You can walk it. I know we're calling it resolution run. It's just because we like alliteration. You can absolutely walk it. And I would guess most people are going to walk it, just saying.
Right.
Anyway, just saying. But also, if you are a member and you wanted to invite someone to join you, this is a really great opportunity for you to invite a friend or invite a family member to join you, whether they're physically present with you or if there's anywhere else in the world that they might be, they can join the resolution run for 55 minutes. We're doing this at noon Pacific this year. In the past, we've done this really early. On some level, this is selfish because I'm leading it. And another level, it is maybe just opening it up a little bit so that if you wanted to sleep in a little on New Year's Day, that you have the opportunity to do that and still participate. So
because some people have a little late fun on New Year's Eve, let's just face it.
Exactly.
So, yes, we get it.
Exactly. So
we're human too.
Yeah, and we're fun people. We want to have
Right.
fun. We want to encourage you to have fun. We're not telling you that you have to do everything healthy and never have any fun. Have fun.
This is fun too, and it's healthy. So
it is really healthy. And
so
fun.
the URL to join, the nextfitnessthing.com/resolution run. If you're not already a member, you can go there. And if you are a member, if it's not up on the live class schedule, it should be pretty soon. I haven't checked.
I think it is, but I'm not sure if you can sign up yet because we have a 14-day window. So
yes. Okay. So pretty close to that. So keep checking back. Reminder regarding the holidays, we have no live classes on Christmas Day. We trainers and team leaders are going to take the holiday off to spend with our friends and loved ones. I hope you'll understand. But if you do need a Christmas Day workout or a first day of Hanukkah workout, or I think Kwanzaa starts on the 26th as well, it's all combining this year. The TNFT replay library has lots of options for you, and that's available to you again 24/7. So jump in there as little as 10 minutes, get a workout in, and get on with your jollies. And then I think it's freebie Friday time, right?
Freebie
All right,
Friday.
yay! We get to give away some toys or some presents, I guess.
Some awesome
So
stuff. Yeah.
yay! Freebie Friday. Remember, the way that you get in on the running to win a prize is to comment on any of our YouTube videos starting from now at the end of the show to next week's show. So any comment on any of our videos from that week gets you in the running, and we will have a spin of the wheel and we'll find out who wins. And let's spin the wheel. Yay, yay. And all those comments help us grow, remember, so please comment liberally. All right. OMG, Mary. Yay. Oh, we're so happy. Mary won. Yay. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congrats, Mary. That's awesome. Okay. So, and then we do have a food of the week this week, because as we're heading into the holidays, we want to offer you something on the healthier side of things that's very enjoyable. I find it so. And it's fish and seafood. So, in fact, I find fish and seafood so enjoyable that I decided, like at the spur of the moment, a couple of days ago, that I'm going to do the Feast of the Seven Fishes for. Normally, it's held Christmas Eve in many Italian households, and I love Italian cooking, but due to work schedules and whatnot, because my husband has to work holidays and stuff, Christmas Day, we're going to do it when he gets home a little earlier. So, Feast of the Seven Fishes, by the way, fish and seafood, very high quality protein. So if you're looking to get some protein in you, and you need that to maintain your muscle mass, and you need your muscle mass to maintain your metabolism, get the fish and the seafood in you.
Right. All those omegas, so good.
Yes, so good for you. And then, my Feast of the Seven Fishes. So it's basically 7 courses, each one with a different seafood item. But here's the thing. It's just Steve and me for the holidays. I'm making the courses very small. And I actually have an ulterior motive for doing the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Day. I'm having my random blood work done first thing on the 26th.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't want to go in all loaded up with cholesterol and then have peg the needle. It's like, okay, let's talk about this. It's totally accidental. I realized after the fact, oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting blood work done like right after that.
You're setting yourself up perfectly. You're just exactly setting yourself up for perfect blood work. We can't wait to hear about that afterward. Let us know how it goes.
Here's my menu. On my menu, just the types of seafood. Salt cod, which goes into bacala, which is like whipped salt cod that you put on bruschetta. So yum.
Wow.
Air fried calamari.
Oh.
Let's see. Marinated scallop salad.
Wow.
Broiled shrimp cocktail. White pizza with clams. Caesar salad with anchovies. That's classic. And spaghetti al tonno per due. Spaghetti with tuna for 2.
Wow.
Yay.
You're making all of that?
I am, but there's some things that I can make ahead, and most of the rest of the things is very little work involved. So I'm actually really excited about it. Yeah, and Steve's going to be working anyway, so it's like I have to get to be a little elf in the kitchen and have fun.
I'm amazed. You're making a 7-course meal?
I am, but they're small courses.
Wow. Skills.
I can't wait. Okay, I'll try to get photos so we can share. Okay, this is the time where I get to sing. I was going to get a kazoo out, and I don't have a kazoo, so you're going to have to listen to me sing. But Alexis, get yourself back on screen here if you can, because
okay, I've got you. And here, you can put this on here too. You can put my first grade photo back on here.
Yes.
This is me in first grade.
Though we can't hear you, feel free to sing along with me, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! Happy birthday, dear Alexis. Happy birthday to you. We love you so much. Aww, yay.
That was the sweetest happy birthday ever. Thank you.
Yay.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much.
No, you're the best. Well, okay, so now that
you,
we're
thank
slobbering
you.
all over each other,
Thank
let's move
you,
on.
everyone who's in the chat too. I feel so grateful for all of you and just all the love. And you have all been the best part of my year. That is for absolutely sure. And I am really grateful for you.
You are our heart around here, and I keep saying we wouldn't be here without you, but I mean, my gosh, you got this whole thing off the ground, and you're like, I think I mentioned in a Facebook post that I did, like, you're herding all the cats and doing all the things, and yeah, we thank you. We're so grateful for your leadership and just your love, because you're an amazing human being and friend. Okay. Now before we both cry, let's wrap this. So thank you all so much for joining us. If you're with us live, thank you. If you checked out the recording, remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you haven't thrown us a like, give us a thumbs up right now before you leave the show. Okay, please. Thank you so much. Everyone counts. Share the videos, hit the notification bell so you can get an alert every time we put up something new. We're always putting up new things. And we're going to be doing a lot more in the new year, by the way. So you want to be on it. Facebook group, once again, facebook.com/group/the next fitness thing. What else? Find us at thenextfitnessthing.com. We've got everything there, health and wellness wise, to get you rocking into the new year. And I think all we have now is the high five, right? So let's do it. Oh, and I got to bust out these one more time. Yay. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Thank you for being part of our crew, and go forth and be joyous. Happy holidays, and can't wait to see you. We are doing an episode, a live episode on December 27th.